Welcome, everyone, to the Mucky Duck. Hope you guys are doing well tonight. Tonight is a little different than a normal show here at the Mucky Duck, at least normal in sense of outside the time that a pandemic is occurring, because not only are you guys here watching and listening, people at home are streaming it through the YouTube channel for the Mucky Duck. So anything that we say that might be foolish or any mistakes we make will be live streamed out on the interwebs to all the people watching at home. And there's a little bit of a thrill to that, so we're just gonna go for it. We're glad you guys are here tonight, and we're gonna kick it off with "Home to Houston." Left my cell phone on the toilet roll dispenser at the Chevron, trying to make a show down around Beaumont. Spent every dime I had there at the gas pump. Next day my wife called, said she was tired of living like a sad song, wondering how much longer she could hold on. Can't remember last time I had been home. If you don't take me back when I get home to Houston, honey, where else will I go? You got scared and I've been ate up with confusion, trying to make this whole thing work. With all the miles I keep putting on our love, got a bad sunburn at a festival we played out on a rice farm. Reminded me of our weekend in Austin. I promised we'd go back sometime last summer. You watched the kids play, I'm out counting white lines on a freeway, barely make enough to keep the rent paid, trying to make it home before it's too late. If you don't take me back when I get home to Houston, honey, where else will I go? You got scared and I've been ate up with confusion, trying to make this whole thing work. If you don't take me back when I get home to Houston, honey, where else will I go? You got scared and I've been ate up with confusion, trying to make this whole thing work. With all the miles I keep putting on our love, miles on our love. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
Well, we had an odd occurrence where we sold out the Mucky Duck, but on a COVID basis. So
We told Rusty and Teresa we would sell it out and just keep giving us time, and
So this counts, really.
Congratulations.
I mean, we're going to count it as a win.
That's right.
You know, it is what it is. But it's good to see a lot of familiar faces and even some unfamiliar faces. I don't think I know anyone over here. You're new, okay.
Oh.
So we all get matching tattoos after everyone's first show.
It's just a thing.
So just be thinking about where you're going to put it. Here's a song off our new record. It's called Nebraska. Cold steel, drive the spike and lay the rail. Work all week till I set sail late on Friday. Unless a man's in love with wind or dust or corn, there ain't no reason to stay in Nebraska. I'd go home, but I don't know if a place like that exists anymore. I'd head west, or east or north, if I could find a smile as bright as yours. There are days I forget that I am free. There are nights that I can't sleep, filled with thoughts of you. You could not stand sharing our lives over the phone. On the road you're all alone for nights and nights on end. I go home, but I don't know if a place like that exists anymore. I'd head west, or east or north, if I could find a smile as bright as yours. I go home, but I don't know if a place like that exists anymore. I'd head west, or east or north, if I could find a smile as bright as yours. Bright as trying to find just the right amount of hat brim movement to keep the lights from my eyes, but also not make it look too weird. I'm getting there. We got some birthdays in the house. Mike's turning 21 tomorrow.
That's right.
And, right, 21, is that right? And Kevin, sorry. Kevin's turning 21 tomorrow. And Laura is turning 22, right? 22 today. Yep. We're glad to have you guys here. We're going to play a cover. Any Jason Isbell fans? Just you, Justin?
Well, I heard some folks back there. That's right.
hand on the gun, can't trust anyone. I was so sure what I needed was more. Tried to shoot out the sun. Days when we raced, we flew off the page. Such damage was done. I made it through. Somebody knew I was meant for someone. So girl, leave your boots by the bed. We ain't leaving this room. Someone needs a medical help or the magnolias bloom. It's cold in this house and I ain't going out to chop wood. So cover me up, know you're enough to use me for good. Put your faith to the test when I tore off your dress in Richmond on high. I sobered up, I swore off that stuff forever this time. The old lovers sing, I thought it'd be me who helped him get home. But home was a dream, one I'd never seen till you came along. So girl, hang your dress up to dry. We ain't leaving this room. The Percy priest breaks open wide and the river runs through. Carries this house on the stones like a piece of driftwood. So cover me up and know you're enough to use me for good. Girl, leave your boots by the bed. We ain't leaving this room. Someone needs a medical help or the magnolias bloom. It's cold in this house and I ain't going out to chop wood. So cover me up, you know you're enough to use me for good. So cover me up, you know you're enough to use me for good. I was reflecting during the middle of that last song as to why I called Kevin Mike. And it was really because,
So you said that backstage, and it threw me off. You're like, Mike's birthday's tomorrow.
did I say that?
Yeah, I kept
So-
going, Mike.
So Mike, right before I crawled on stage, he shook my hand, but he gave me one of those that don't let you go handshakes, which is classical Mike. Don't let you go handshake, right? And it's like a Jedi mind trick. It like kind of burned your name into my mind. So I'm using that instantly at the first chance I get tonight. What brought you ladies here tonight? Really?
That's not what brought you.
That's a great answer, though.
Just saying.
That was a good answer. How'd you hear about us? Oh, cool. We didn't date in high school or anything? Okay, that's cool. This is one of our older tunes called Make It Out Loud. Dress blowing in the wind, burned an image in my mind too deep to fade. The callus on my hand grew me into a man, broke my pride and saddled me with age. If we make it out alive, the sun is gonna shine for the rest of our lives, our lives, our lives. I kissed your lips goodbye like a candle in the night. They sparked a flame to light my way to dawn. This road has worn me thin, a broken promise of a friend has got me counting down the days there on the wall. If we make it out alive, the sun is gonna shine for the rest of our lives, our lives, our lives. Don't look back now, we're gaining ground. Just hold on tight, this might be our last go round. If we make it out alive, the sun is gonna shine for the rest of our lives, our lives, our lives. If we make it out alive, the sun is gonna shine for the rest of our lives, our lives, our lives. If we make it out alive, the sun is gonna shine for the rest of our lives, our lives, our lives. Thank you so much. So we want to mention a couple of things while I remember, and that is feed the front lines. So the Mucky Duck has been great during this time that everyone's dealing with COVID in supporting the front lines by providing them meals. That you guys are going online to feed the front lines. You'll see the link on the screen, and you can buy a meal. That meal will be made here. It will help support the Mucky Duck, and then the Mucky Duck will in turn take that meal to someone on the front lines, be it a firefighter or a doctor or a nurse or whoever, an essential person out there is going to get to eat that meal. And so it's a really cool thing that you get to do. Go online, feed the front lines. You'll see the link on the screen. We encourage you to do that because not only does it support a wonderful live venue like the Duck that keeps musicians like us employed, it also helps feed those folks that don't have the convenience of being able to stay at home during the pandemic. They've got to be out there helping folks. So it's a cool thing. If you want to tip the band, you obviously can through Venmo. You'll see that link on the screen as well. But don't tip the band and not do a Feed the Front Lines. We would encourage you to do that first. And then if you've just like really got a huge Christmas bonus, then you can just tip the band also. That'd be great. What do you think? Midwestern Highway, is that the next one on the list? I can't. Okay, good. Let's do that one. Truck stop, old panhandler, day old coffee burnt and black, a broken soul, desperate gambler, half a mind for coming home on the road. Before the break of day.
That's our truck driving song.
Speaking of truck driving, I was driving in my truck. I can't see you folks back there in the back, but if I do that, I can. Probably look a little funny when I do that. I was driving in my truck. It was in the middle of our album release campaign, and I've forgotten that when you do an album release, there's a whole lot of little radio interviews you have to do. And normally, it's like us packed in a truck, driving to all these different radio stations, and because of COVID, it was very different. It was more like a bunch of phone interviews and Zoom interviews and all that stuff. And there was one booked for Friday, middle of the day. I had forgotten about it, and I was driving in my truck on the way to Baytown, and the phone rang. And when I picked it up, I was live on the air for an interview for some radio station in California, and I didn't know that the radio station was in California because I am a bad planner and did not have those notes in my calendar. And I'd totally forgotten about the interview, and so my phone's ringing. I'm going down the highway. I pick it up. I realize I'm live on the air. I got to pull over so there's not all that road noise. And we start talking, and he asked about the DJ asked about the song California or Western Coast, because it mentions California is full of hippies, and I made some joke about California in that moment, and he kind of chuckled as if he knew that I didn't know who I was talking to, and so I ended up finding out after that he was a DJ in California, and that I had just made all of the Californians that were listening to that station mad. And so we don't have any plans to tour in California anytime soon.
It's the only reason we're not a big hit there.
Yeah, that's all. We were really just about to take
that,
off in California, and
it's about to happen.
not anymore. I screwed it up. So, so who knows? Maybe we'll recover from that one day. If you're in California or listening, this is your public apology. California's full of hippies, waiting tables, sleeping till noon. The glow of the street lights blaze in my rear view as I drive through the city, past through the noise, past through the noise. Broken down, I'm pacing the sidewalk, shaking my head, thinking I'll never change. The sound of the street sweep buries the phone ring, but I hear your voice bright and clear on the line. And I just called you out of habit, I guess. You ain't heard from me since I left. Not much you can do from where you're at, 'cause I'm all alone on this western coast, out of gas. Nursing my coffee just as the sun starts to flood through the blinds. And I pull down my ball cap, but I can't keep the light out. Just like the thoughts of you swimming in my head, I just called you out of habit, I guess. Told you last time would be it. I've been trying to outrun the love we had. We're gonna play a Vince Gill cover, and last time we did this song at a show, we dedicated it to a couple that happened to be on their first date.
Anybody on their first date?
First date. You know what? I know it's Laura's birthday, and that's not exactly an anniversary. But Laura and Al, how long y'all been married? That's close enough. 21 years. So we're gonna give this one to Laura and Al. Look at us after all these years together. Look at us after all that we've been through. Look at us leaving here forever. If they wanna see how true love should be, they'll just look at us. Look at you. So pretty as a picture. Look at me. Still crazy over you. Look at us, so leaning on each other. If they wanna see how true love should be, they'll just look at us. In 100 years from now, I know without a doubt, they'll all look back and wonder how we made it all work out. Chances are we'll go down in history if they wanna see how true love should be. They'll just look at us. Chances are we'll go down in history if they wanna see how true love should be. They'll just look at us. If they wanna see how true love should be, they'll just look at us. They're doing okay out there? Happy future anniversary in February, right? February? That's what I thought. When's the last time you guys were able to go out and see a live music show? Like 2 months ago? 3 months ago? 9 months ago? 9 months ago. Yeah. What an incredible struggle that places like the Duck have had, but they've gotten creative. And
Yeah, remember the Duck. They're doing a lot. They're getting them out here. I know we're in the middle of all that's going on, but we appreciate Rusty and Teresa and the crew getting us out when it seems like nobody else will. So.
Yeah, it's been tough, but it's fun to play for real people. We really appreciate you guys coming out. It's been fun. And the night continues. What are we gonna play now, Justin?
Really neat.
Let's do that.
So.
Broken handle on that 97 Olds. I keep the window down and reach inside the door. Ain't a thing in there that they could take from me that I really need. Well, I called your name till I blew in the face, and I broke the phone, but I let it go. 'Cause it don't come in the color that you wanted. Color me hopelessly in love. 'Cause all I really need is us. A dime store cowgirl, Casey was her name. I dreamt of giving her my mama's diamond ring. Ain't a thing in this old poor boy she could see that she'll ever need. And that's alright. Well, I called your name till I blew in the face, and I broke the moon, but I'll let it go. 'Cause it don't come in the color that you wanted. Color me hopelessly in love. 'Cause all I really need is us. Keep your eyes on this heart of mine, 'cause it's wild and it's free and it's real. Wrap your mind around the time gone by. Don't let it get to you, 'cause I'll still be here too. Call your name till I'm blue in the face, and I broke the moon, but I'll let it go every time. 'Cause it don't come in the color that you wanted. Color me hopelessly in love. 'Cause all I really need is us.
Forgot my harmonica.
Thank you guys so much. Are you folks, y'all are from Houston, right here in Houston? Okay. What part of town? Okay. What's your address? No, I'm just kidding. We're really glad you guys came out. We're growing our fan base in a way that when we put this record out in August, we thought, wow, we put a record out in the middle of a pandemic. That was not the brightest marketing move, right? But it's working, I think, so far, because every show that we have, we see strangers, and that's good for us. The stranger, the better, I say. So thank you guys. Here's probably the saddest song on the new record. This one's called "Hello, My Dear." purple back house, a mess, smoked her last cigarette. On her knees on the phone, wishing I would come back home. And I'll come around when she least expects me. I'll knock on her door. We will exchange credulous smiles, stare for a while as if we had just met. What will she say now that we've gone our separate ways? Hello, my dear. Laundry piled up for days, ain't had a chance to shake. Box of her things on the floor, casualties from the war. She'll come around when I least expect her. She's there on my steps. We will exchange incredulous smiles, stare for a while as if we had just met. What will we say now that our love has slipped away? Hello, my dear. What if this love plays itself out for years and we're stuck on the ride? What if this town is too small for us both to live our separate lives? What if I see just a hint of regret when I look in your eyes? Hello, my dear. Hello, my dear. Hello, my dear. Hello, my dear. Getting sad, we might as well pile another one on top of that one.
Everybody's like, really? We got. Okay, I'm gonna let you lead.
You know a stone will sing just like a stone would do. You would not have the need to find a thing to compare it to. Cast upon the waves, there is no other fate but for a stone to sing. I don't have the answers to the ancient mysteries. I can't tell the tide from staring at the moon. But I've come now to believe everything is as it seems, just a way. I am lost here without you. just the way it's made. It will love and laugh and die upon the hills of faith. It is 1,000 things with only one ending, and so our heart will break. I don't have the answers to the ancient mysteries. I can't tell the tide from staring at the moon. But I've come now to believe everything is as it seems. Just wait, I am lost here without you. I don't have the answers to the ancient mysteries. I can't tell the tide from staring at the moon. Oh, but I've come now to believe everything is as it seems. Just wait, I am lost here without you. Just wait, I am lost here without you.
Last sad ending chord.
Let's play an upbeat sad song. Any Patty Griffin fans? All right, okay. You and one or two others, that's okay. This Patty Griffin tune is called Long Ride Home. You're just going to tune without your tuner on,
It's
right?
part of the song.
Long black limousine, shiniest car I've ever seen. Back seat is nice and clean. She rides as quiet as a dream. Someone dug a hole 6 long feet in the ground. I said goodbye to you and I threw my roses down. Nothing left at all at the end of being proud, with me riding in this car and you flying through them clouds. I've had some time to think about it and watch the sun sink like a stone. I've had some time to think about you on the long ride home. The day I took your tiny hand, put your finger in that wedding band. Daddy gave a piece of land. We made ourselves the best of plans. 40 years goes by with someone laying in your bed. 40 years of things you say you wish you'd never said. How hard would it have been to say some kind of words instead? I wonder as I stare up at the sky that's turning red. I've had some time to think about it and watch the sun sink like a stone. I've had some time to think about you all alone. it can be. I go inside and all is silent. Seems as empty as the inside of me. Yeah, I've had some time to think about it and watch the sun sing like a storm. I've had some time to think about you all along, all along, all along, all along. Right home.
It's part of the next song.
Everybody, let's give a hand to Juan for running the sound tonight. He's doing a great job. He is the one. He made that joke to me earlier, and I thought, that's got to be the coolest Juan I've ever met. To make his own joke about his own name. Can you give me just a tiny bit more acoustic in the monitor? Just a little bit. Just enough to annoy Justin. That's what
I
I'm
was
going.
thinking, God, it's not enough. That's all right.
Oh, we're getting to play. We're kind of knocking the rust off, and we're getting to play some of the new songs off of this record that we put out, and this is one of them. It's called "Heart Begins to Ache." Love is not an anchor that steadies you at sea. It is more like a shipwreck on a God-forsaken beach. Love is not a lifeline that pulls you from despair. It is a jury of your peers that sends you to the chair. You got ears, boy, but you ain't listening to me. And your eyes are only for that pretty thing. So you're asking me what it's like to give your heart away. Son of love will start once you feel your heart begin to ache. Love is not a spring rain that falls on fertile soil. Oh, love is a Gulf hurricane beating down your door. Love is not a party with booze and drugs and sex. It is a little baby fast asleep there on your chest. You got ears, boy, but you ain't listening to me. And your eyes are only for that pretty thing. So you're asking me what it's like to give your heart away. Son of love will start once you feel your heart begin to ache. Like to give your heart away. Son of love will start once you feel your heart begin to ache. Son of love will start once you feel your heart begin to ache. So you there in the middle, I can't actually see you, so I can't tell if I know you or not. What's your name? You're the one, yeah. I used to work here. Okay.
Ooh. Got any stories?
Nikki, I thought maybe you were Juan's girlfriend. Is that true?
Oh.
I like your style, Nikki. I like your style.
Let's play This Is Us.
She's a future girlfriend. That's a strong game Nikki's laying down, Juan. Oh, I see a first date in your future. You made me forget where we're at in the set list. Okay, Hitchhiker, there we go. There on the side of I-45 with his thumb hanging out in the wind. So pulled my truck over there on the shoulder, asked if he needed a lift. Oh, his skin worn and weathered, sun-dried like leather, wrinkled all up in a grin. He said, this road ain't easy, headed to see me a lady I left way back when. Drive this lonesome highway home. Drive this lonesome highway home. Well, he crawled up inside and asked for a light as a camel hung loose from his lips. He spoke of the Navy. He told me that maybe he'd left his mind back on that ship. He said, I'm still to blame. The choices I've made, all the women, the whiskey, the sin. Ride this lonesome highway home. Ride this lonesome highway home. Well, he rattled the car as I dropped him off underneath that old rusted stop sign. Said, son, I don't know where you're trying to go, but if wandering's what's been on your mind, take it from an old drifter who knows how to roam. Ain't no place that feels quite like home. Ride this lonesome highway home. Ride this lonesome highway home. Yeah. guys doing okay out there? So don't forget, for you folks that are just now tuning in online on the YouTube stream, Feed the Front Lines. They're going to flash the link on the screen, and we want you to order a meal and then allow the duck to prepare that meal and send it out, deliver it to someone on the front lines of this whole COVID pandemic. So hope that you will do that. You can also tip the band if you want. You can go to our website and pick up any of the merch that we have there. We will ship it to you via our shipping department, which is me and Taylor. Taylor does all the hard stuff. If you love somebody enough, you follow them wherever they go. That's how I got to Memphis. How I got to Memphis. If you love somebody enough, go where your heart needs to go. That's how I got to Memphis. How I got to Memphis. Well, I know if you'd seen her, you'd tell me, 'cause you were my friend. Gotta find her and find out the trouble she's in. Tell me that she isn't here. Follow a trail of tears. It's how I got to Memphis. How I got to Memphis. Go back to Memphis someday. That's how I got to Memphis. How I got to Memphis. I haven't eaten a bite, slept for 3 days and nights. That's how I got to Memphis. How I got to Memphis. Oh, I've gotta find her and tell her that I love her so. I won't rest till I find out why she had to go. Thank you for your precious time. Forgive me if I start to cry. That's how I got to Memphis. How I got to Memphis. Starts crying. That's how I got to Memphis. How I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. How I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. How I got to Memphis. can we play you guys a new song? We don't disappoint in that case.
You're in for a treat.
So Justin came to me with this idea of a song that was about the signs of life. So he was like, when people are always looking for signs of life in outer space, like on Mars, aliens and all that. And he's like, but what if you tied that idea into someone visiting an old house they used to live in, and they're looking for the signs of life from when they lived there? And I thought, that's a really stupid idea. But I thought, I don't know, maybe there's something there. Maybe, we could, maybe there's a challenge there. We can, really make something cool out of that. And so, by God, I think we did. I will see. I mean, you guys can tell us if you think
it's when lead guitar players try to write. It's like, dude, you should hear me out. Space.
An accomplished writer in and of his own right. In fact, one of our first shows ever at the Duck, Shane was asking about when we played here for the first time. This was years ago, and it was one of the first shows that my dad had ever come to. And so my dad was sitting right over there where Mike was sitting and where Mike is sitting. And I remember after the show asking him, what song did you really like? And there was only one song on that particular record at the time called Moving On. It was, what record was that? Even Heroes Have Gravestones? Mm-hmm. And so that there was only one song on there that I didn't touch. I didn't have anything to do with it. Justin wrote the whole thing.
It's a terrible song. It's a terrible song.
It's just all Justin. Like, he wrote the whole thing, everything. And so my dad, and it was track 1 on the record, right? And so my dad was like, man, I really like that Moving On song. And I was like, Dad, I didn't have anything to do with that song. And it's the first song on the record. Like, did you not even listen to the ones after the first song? So if he's watching, I'm still bitter about that, Dad. I'm just kidding. Anyway, this is a brand new song. It's called Signs of Life. And it's we made it as sad as we possibly could make it. Today to pick up the last few things of mine. Stepped inside the door, hit by the smell of home, still heavy in the air. Mud stains on the carpet you tracked in from outside, hit me without warning. This place used to feel alive, and it knocked me clear out of the atmosphere. I'm feeling lost and seeing stars. This place ain't the same without the love we made. It's like I landed up on Mars. There's a padlock on the door and a for sale sign, and I'm searching for signs of life. Inside the old guest room that we were gonna use as a nursery in the fall. Yeah, we were making plans to start a family when all our dreams just fell apart. Rainbows on the sea, white cloud painted skies. It's an over almost came alive. And it knocked me clear out of the atmosphere. I'm feeling lost and seeing stars. This place ain't the same without the plans we made. It's like I landed up on Mars. There's a padlock on the door and a for sale sign. In a galaxy unknown, weaving in and out of time. And the memory of us, it is still orbiting my mind. And I'm searching for signs of life. What a downer. Any Bruce Robinson fans here?
I do that hoping somebody else is going to.
Y'all will know this song because Tim McGraw made it famous, but it was the Bruce Robinson song. He wrote it. And we love it. We got to open for him not too long ago. And
Not Tim McGraw.
not
Bruce
Tim McGraw,
Robinson.
yeah. There were much fewer people there. This is one of our favorite Bruce Robinson songs. Here we are now, what is left of a husband and a wife. 4 good kids have a way of getting on with their lives. I'm not old, but I'm getting a whole lot older every day. Too late to keep going crazy, I've got to get away. Reason that I can't stay don't have a thing to do with being in love. And I understand that loving a man shouldn't have to be this rough. You ain't the only one who feels like this was left too far behind. Don't know why you gotta be angry all the time. My boys are strong now, spitting image of you when you were young. I hope someday they can see past what you have become. And I remember every time I said I'd never leave, but what I can't live with is memories of the way you used to be. The reasons that I can't stay don't have a thing to do with being in love. I understand that loving a man shouldn't have to be this rough. You ain't the only one who feels like this world's left too far behind. I don't know why you gotta be angry all the time. Came and went since I walked out of your door. Never quite made it back to the one I was before. God, it hurts me to think of you before the light in your eyes was gone. Sometimes I don't know why this whole world can't leave well enough alone. The reasons that I can't stay don't have a thing could do with being in love. And I understand that loving a man shouldn't have to be this rough. You ain't the only one who feels like this world's left you far behind. I don't know why you gotta be angry all the time. I don't know why you gotta be angry all the time. I don't know why you gotta be angry all the time.
You just gotta feed her. I say hangry, I don't say angry. So
He has lots of little things he throws in the songs to try to throw me off. But I'm stone cold, you can't throw me off. We have an old song that we're gonna play. Are you ready? You know it? Okay. This is off the first record we made?
I know it. Yeah.
Yep,
It is.
it's called
Yep.
Dying Love. It's also super chipper. Don't say what I know you feel. Your words might land on me like 2 tons of steel. I know I'm losing a lover and friend. Just hold me till morning, then we'll let it end. Oh, the last cry of a dying love, sad and low, turn to dust. Oh, the last cry of a dying love. Life goes on like it's over us. I'll just pretend I don't know. Pretend when you leave here, I'm not sure where you'll go. There is an honest regret in your eyes. It's not enough to keep us from goodbye. Oh, the last cry of a dying love, sad and low, turn to dust. Oh, the last cry of a dying love. Life goes on like it's over us, over us. Oh, the last cry of a dying love, sad and low, turn to dust. Oh, the last cry of a dying love. Life goes on like it's over us. We just thought maybe y'all didn't have enough sad already. going on. So let's pick it up a little bit. Here's another mid-scale tune. I'd love to hear my daddy play once again all the songs that he taught me when I was a kid. John Henry, Old Chef, Faded Love, I fall to pieces on the wings of a dove. Just a few chords on the banjo, that was all he knew. In the eyes of a child, man, his fingers flew. So I practiced and I practiced till I got it right. Packed up everything and just took off one night. I made it from the beer joints to the Opry stage. He said the only difference is what you get paid. He never cared that everybody knew my name. Said it's all for nothing if you don't stay the same. Well, the preacher cried when Daddy died. Said he's a lucky one. He's walking hand in hand with God's only Son. My faith and common sense tell me the preacher's right. I learned a few chords on the banjo is a key to life. Now we'll honor my father with these words I write down. As long as I remember him, he'll always be around. Oh, the pain of losing him cuts like a random knife. I learned a few chords on the banjo is a key to life. I will honor my father with these words I write down. As long as I remember him, he'll always be around. Oh, the pain of losing him cuts like a random knife. I learned a few chords on the banjo is the key to life. Oh, the pain of losing him cuts like a random knife. I learned a few chords on the banjo is the key to life.
It's two
We have
songs
movie
away.
stars, movie stars in the house. Because when we did the video for Out of Love, our two star actors and actress, actress, the star actor and actress are here.
Y'all stand on the table real quick. No, don't. do that.
They're gonna sign autographs later.
Yeah.
I think. Or we got one before that or no? Yeah, let's do it. Here's a song called Out of Love. Here's the acoustic version of that song. You say I love you 'cause we're supposed to. It's what we use to fill the awkward in between. The way my heart aches, it ain't a new thing. I've been here before and I know the words by heart. Over time, sorrow wears and weathers drives me out like sad old leather. Years have left me here to rust, all because two hearts fell out of love. Never needed silent treatment. It's been years since we had anything to say. The spark between us is long extinguished. It's just easier to live here in the way. Over time the sorrow wears and the weather drives me out like sad old leather. Years have left me here to rust, all because two hearts fell out of love. Over time the sorrow wears and the weather drives me out like sad old leather. Years have left me here to rust, all because two hearts fell out of love.
Y'all go look up that music video. They did an awesome job.
It was
I
in
don't
like it got submitted to some film festival?
Yeah, Jason put it in a few, and
Yeah.
I think it's won everything.
We
he
shouldn't
put
have
in.
said that in front of them.
I haven't checked back with him, but maybe, well, no news is bad news in that case, but I'll find out for you.
So we want to remind everybody that's watching back home to feed the front lines. You'll see the link on the screen. That helps support the Duck, and it helps support those out there, those essential workers that can't stay home. So it's a cool thing. Do that. And we hope that when this whole pandemic thing's over, that you'll come and watch us play some more live music. We got a couple more songs for you guys, and then we're going to get out of your hair. Unless you don't have any hair. We're just going to get out of here. Cocaine flame in my bloodstream, sold my cold when I hit Spokane. Bought myself a hard pack of cigarettes in the early morning rain. Lately my hands, they don't feel like mine. I've been stung with dust and lime. Held you in my arms one time, lost you just the same. Jolene, I ain't about to go straight. It's too late. I found myself face down in the ditch, with booze in my hair, blood on my lips. A picture of you, holding a picture of me in the pocket of my blue jeans. Oh, still don't know what love means. Still don't know what love means. Jolene, so long since I've seen your face, or felt a part of this human race, living out of this here suitcase for way too long. Man needs something he can hold on to, a 9-pound hammer or a woman like you. Either one of them things will do. Jolene, I ain't about to go straight. It's too late. I found myself face down in the ditch, losing my hair, blood on my lips. A picture of you holding a picture of me in the pocket of my blue jeans. Oh, still don't know what love means. Still don't know what love means. Jolene, ooh la 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 la. Jolene, ooh la 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 la. Jolene. It's a Ray LaMontagne song there called Jolene. We're going to end the night with some Billy Joe Shaver, since 2020 has taken him and many other casualties. Thought it'd be fitting. I want to thank you guys for coming out and braving the pandemic and the rain and all the things, and thank you guys for showing up. As first-time fans, we welcome you into the fold, and we hope to see you again down the road. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna cross that river. I'm gonna catch tomorrow now. I'm gonna wanna hold me just like I always told you. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Nobody here will ever find me, though I will always be around. Just like the songs I leave behind me, I'm gonna live forever now. You fathers and you mothers, be good to one another. Please try to raise your children right. Don't let the darkness take them. Don't make them feel forsaken. Just lead them safely to the light. When this old world is gonna thunder and all the stars fall from the sky, remember someone who really loves you. We'll live forever, you and I. This whole world is gonna sunder and all the stars fall from the sky. Remember someone who really loves you. We'll live forever. forever, you and I. Yeah, I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna cross that river. I'm gonna catch tomorrow now. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna cross that river. I'm gonna catch tomorrow now. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Thank you guys for watching at home. We appreciate you a
Thank
great
y'all.
deal.
Thank you. Thank you.